Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we got our brand new update in Ghost Recon Wildlands. It just dropped, and as soon as it dropped I went ahead and made this video, and this popped up on my screen, and I actually really do like the fact that they did this. They put the patch notes right on the screen, so you don't have to go to some Reddit post, you don't have to do anything, you can look at them right here. So I'm going to go through the patch notes because I did read them a little bit before the video, and they are really good changes. So the first one we're going to talk about, perks, thermal goggles. This is something you guys already know. They're just basically talking about how the thermal really wasn't suiting the game that well, and it just was a total inconvenience for players, and you know, seeing people from 500 meters didn't really make sense. So they went ahead and used thermal only on drones, and they also traded places with the quick hands to allow quick hands on each class. Next up, we have a brand new class introduced to the game called Disruptor. This new assault class has been added to the game. Disruptor jams enemies around him, removing their access to the minimap and their ability to see marks. Season Pass owners will have immediate access to the class, while the other players will be able to purchase the Disruptor with prestige credits after a small period of Season Pass exclusivity. Next up, the Sniper class. This class was the most picked in the game by a wide margin, with its extreme deadliness making it more attractive than the other long-range options, to slightly tone it down and give it some weaknesses while still making sure it remains viable. The damage from the sniper's rifles has been reduced, so the enemies with health percentage over 120% can survive a body shot. We also eliminated the mine from its loadout. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not too happy with that. I actually liked my mines because, see, when I go ahead and post up with a sniper rifle, I like to make sure my body is secure, you know, my surroundings are secure, so I'll put a mine maybe somewhere around me, or some, you know, if a staircase can lead up to where I'm at, then it would be good to put a mine on my body. I think that's a stupid removal, you know, taking the mine out from a class that, you know, just engages in long-range things. What's going to happen when somebody runs up on him? He's going to have nothing to protect himself except for a pistol. So, I mean, I'm not too crazy about that. And I did think already that, you know, when you shot the tank or the point man, you know, their health is pretty much over 120% already if they're full health. So they take shots already, so I don't really see that being a new change. But anyways, we're going to keep going. Assault classes. Most assault classes now have a 30% health bonus that allows them to survive a sniper shot. This includes the point man, the tech, and the new disruptor class. The tank retains a specifically high HP, while the assassin, a stealth class that should avoid being seen, does not get a health bonus. To slightly balance the HP increase, the unlockable HP bonus of the assault category has been decreased from 15 to 10. Okay, not a bad decision on their part. I was like literally just talking about that, but I'm glad they went ahead and made a change to it. Alright, cool. So that's not too bad. Enforcer. This class has received a few tweaks and fixes to increase its viability and to help players understand the suppression's impact on enemies. The Enforcer now has access to the versatile EXPS and G33 scope, which can change between two different levels of zoom on the fly. A unique suppressed feedback has been added on enemies affected by this Enforcer. We also fixed the bug that made it impossible to suppress multiple enemies at the same time. Yes, Ubisoft. I don't know if you watched my video, but I appreciate you if you did and you figured that out. A handy Enforcer should now be able to keep multiple enemies in check. Thank you. I don't know if they watched my video or not, because I did one top 5 things you probably didn't know. If you guys didn't check that out, make sure you go do it. It's on the channel. But before, you couldn't suppress multiple people at the same time. They had to be really close to each other in order to suppress them. But if they were, I think it was, if they were close together, you could suppress both, or you couldn't suppress both of them. If they were separated, you can suppress both of them. But now it looks like we're not going to have an issue with that, so I'm pretty excited. Ranger class. The Ranger hasn't been able to find its place in the game yet, and it is mostly picked as a second, less effective sniper. In order to increase its impact in close quarter battles, we have given the Ranger a 50% boost to stamina and slightly increased the effectiveness of the PSG submachine gun. Alright, that's not a bad change, because that does make sense. The Ranger is pretty useless at this point. I don't find him an asset to any team. So that's good they, you know, made him a little bit more useful. Let's see, Recruit. This starter class has become a trap to beginner players, as a combination of a drone and a diverse selection of weapons made it to appear more powerful than it was. To make its role in the game clearer, we have removed the drone from its loadout. Huh, okay, that's not too bad. The drone sucked anyway, so, you know, it's probably the best thing just to go ahead and get rid of it anyways. Sentinel, increase It improved the Sentinel interface, making it easier for Sentinel to set up trackers and allowing teammates to see where the trackers are placed. Oh, that's going to be helpful, because I can't tell you how many times I've gone ahead and placed a tracker somewhere, and I have to ping exactly where I, put the tracker. So it's going to be good if teammates can see that. Diversionist. The Diversionist stealth drone is its main asset, as it gives enemies no warning that they are being watched. However, without the ability to mark, this drone requires more careful maneuvering, so we have increased its battery life. Nice, dude. I'm down with that. Let's see, maps. Quarry. The northern side of the map was slightly favored. The southern spawn point has been moved forward. Ooh. So that both teams can reach the map's key locations at the same time. So some more cover was also added in the central area to make flanking more viable. Ooh, I can't wait to try that out today. Also, if you guys don't know, I'll be streaming later today. I'm going to stream this entire game. They got a new game mode and everything, new operator and stuff like that. So I will be streaming it later if you guys want to check out more, ask me questions, all that good stuff. I'll be streaming it later today. I'm not exactly sure when, but I have to go do something today. But once I get home, all day stream, and I'm super excited to do that. But anyways, Dusttown streamlined the map layout and removed streamlined the map layout and removed from play a portion of the map that was too easily defensible. The hell? All right, I don't understand that. Coca Farm. This map has been removed from the quick play rotation for the time being. It is still accessible in custom match. I wonder why they removed it. I don't know. Maybe they're going to try to balance it or something. All right, here's the big one that everybody's been waiting for. Weapons, loadout options. Most classes now have a wider variety of handguns available to choose from. Alternate scope attachments have also been added. Each class can select from a number of equivalent scopes, so players can choose one they find comfortable without impacting the class balance. Suppressors. Remove the damage reduction from having a suppressor equipped. This should make handguns more useful in combat and less clumsy to use. All right, that's not too bad. I'm down with that. That's fine. Holster. The ability to holster weapons was removed from Ghost War. Oh my god. This ability did not impact movement speed and was only used to gain an unfair advantage by seeing enemies over tall obstacles. Okay, I gotta admit, I was one of the people that actually did that, and I had loads of people in my stream ask me, how do you look over that wall? I mean, it was pretty OP, so, props to them for removing that. It was pretty cheesy, so it's fine. Game modes. Uplink. This new game mode has been added to the game with 4 new maps: Burnt Out, Oil Rush, Subfactory, and Warehouse in Uplink. Teams fight over a centrally located access point. Alright, cool. Elimination. The original deathmatch style mode for Ghost War is now named Elimination. 2 new maps have been added to this rotation: Farmtown and Cartel Depot. Ooh, I'm actually excited to try those out. Other improvements. New camo packs and class packs are available in the store. Leaving ongoing quick play matches will now lead to timeout penalties. That's what I'm talking about. Good. Give some people some punishment for fucking leaving me in a game 1v4 so I don't have to snipe the whole enemy team. Players will now be notified beforehand of upcoming penalties. Matchmaking was tweaked so that beginner players have better chances to encounter appropriate opponents. Note that matchmaking is only based on players' matchmaking rating and no other criteria. MMR is a value representing the player's skill and goes up and down depending on the result of every round. If players of various in-game levels find themselves in the same match, it is because they have similar MMR. Reduce the amount of XP required to reach each level, so players will progress much quicker. Some issues related to the functionality of the progression UI have also been fixed. Alright, so there's all your patch notes in one big freaking text. I read each and every one of them to you guys. If you guys want to obviously go ahead and log on the game, read them yourself, go ahead and do so. But I like this. Ubisoft, good job, honestly, because putting the patch notes right on the screen, everything you fix from top to bottom, no cracks in between, don't have to go to Reddit or don't have to go to, some little, deep hole in the internet to find these patch notes. It's good, and I think you guys should keep on doing this, because this right here displaying, titling assault classes, enforcer, recruit, you were talking maps, weapons, it's really good for the community to go ahead and see that the patch notes are boom right in front of your face, and I like that. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the one operator that was released also, the Disruptor. I'm going to go ahead and unlock him, and it is one freaking operator. I was pretty disappointed myself. I know a lot of other people are going to be as well, but you also got to remember that this thing has only been out for a month, probably a month and a couple days. So I would say maybe December is the time that we're going to get all the operators, because, you know, Christmas is right around the corner. You know, you got people still getting the game, or new people getting the game, and so on and so forth. So there's going to be more players playing the game. So I'm pretty sure they want to leave the operators for then. And throwing all 6 operators, I thought about it, and I was like, man, I was kind of disappointed when I only saw 6 operators. But in all honesty, 6 operators at once, probably a month after Ghost War release, is a bit much, because I feel like, you know, that's just a little too early on. I think 1 at a time maybe would be good. Maybe 1 every 1 or 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know, but I don't know how they're going to do them, but I would imagine that December they're going to bring the rest of the 5, because they did say we were going to get 6, so at least we have this one. So anyways, Disruptor, Assault class, create chaos and kill opportunities by jamming the enemy team's HUD. The Signal Breaker ability jams nearby enemies, removing all markers along with all minimap information and notification from the HUD. Affected players are also unable to mark others and send pings. Oh my god, that's crazy, dude. Playstyle, close in on enemies to get them in the Signal Breaker's range. Use the resulting chaos to rush the enemy team and cooperate with your teammates to take them down. Dude, that shit looks tight, man. I'm excited. I want to see real quick. Oh my god, he's got the TAR-21 and the MK249. Dude, that's badass. The TAR-21, and you can see that, you know, in Gunsmith, now we have some different scopes that we can go ahead and put on, and all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and probably make a separate video for this, but I just want to show you that this character is here, and he looks freaking badass, dude. I'm so excited to use this freaking thing. But like I said, it is 1 operator, but just keep in mind that, you know, the Ghost War thing is still fairly new, and, you know, they're just going to keep adding stuff as we go on. I would say December is going to be the time when they add it. So anyways, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I just wanted to give you a brief update on the patch notes, and also just show you what the character looks like. And I'm really excited, man. I'm definitely excited to go ahead and stream this all day today. Like I said, later on today I'll be streaming. I'm going to show off the maps, the game modes, and all that. And I actually want to see real quick, if I do quick play, I guess I just have to wait till freaking, I guess just pick a different game mode. I mean, I would imagine that the game mode's there. Elimination. Okay, yeah, so here's Uplink. So this is kind of like what the new maps look like. So there's Sub-Factory, let me see, Warehouse, Oil Rush, and Burnt Out. These maps look pretty dope. I'm excited to play them. So, I mean, there's not really many people on. I'm going to try to get some gameplay of this and just put it on the channel. You know, no commentary, just some strict raw gameplay, so you guys at work, if you can't listen to my annoying voice, you can at least go ahead and watch some gameplay of me tearing it up with this freaking thing. So I'm going to head out of here. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go and try to get some gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, slap a like on it. Sub if you're new. And like I said, I'll be streaming later, so go ahead and check that out. All right, take care of yourselves. Peace out.